How's it going, everybody? I haven't been on in a little bit, and I've been seeing a whole lot of videos in regards to the coronavirus. So I figure I'd get on and share my input. Uh, by no means am I a medical physician or anything like that, but I just, as a prepper, these are the types of things that we prepare for. If over in China they got millions of people that are quarantined. They got some in the U.S. that are quarantined. If we ever had to quarantine ourselves in our home, or if we had to bug in, we have all the necessary supplies right here available in our house to be able to do that for months on end. So to that extent, I'm not very overly concerned about it. I just come home. The biggest problem I would have, obviously, is not being able to go to work. And I do work in a medical center, so that would probably create some sort of hassle. They would probably need all hands on deck, but my family comes first when it comes to that. But to whatever extent, I'm definitely more than willing to go and be involved, as long as I have the proper PPE made available to me there, and to be able to take care of that. So as of today, they're saying that there's 11 cases in the United States out of 19,000 and some change across the world. So that's not really significant. That's not a huge amount. Probably most of these people are going to be fine. So far there's been a little over 400 deaths. Most of their immune systems that probably were already compromised, the elderly or the very young. But 11 out of what we have over 330 million people in the United States. The only thing that does concern me is the 2-week incubation period. So definitely you could be walking around for 2 weeks and have no idea that you even have it. So that's a bit concerning. So that's why, I kind of waited a little bit before all this came out to see if this was going to be a mass influx in the U.S. As far as case numbers. The biggest thing, that I take away from it: wash your hands a lot. You should be washing your hands anyways a lot. Use sanitizer. Don't go to China. I don't think you even can go to China now in the U.S. I think there's been a temporary ban. If you can, avoid hospitals and large groups. I have not been doing that. I recently joined a gym because of the fact that I need to work on my cardio as a prepper. You need to have the ability to walk for miles in case you need to, over great distances. And I'm good short term, but I went and tried it out, got on the treadmill, and figured out I really need a lot of work on that. So I've been doing that. So obviously that has crowds. So just clean your machines off and wash your hands, definitely. I did go out and check out the mask situation. There is definitely a run on masks. I was able to get. I went to the local Walmart and checked it out, and there was in the the pharmacy type section. There was absolutely no masks that were available there. I went to the hardware section, and there was one mask, and it was an R95, not an N95. So the R95 is better, a little more expensive, I guess. I don't really know because I didn't look at the N95 price because there weren't any. But the R95, from what I read, it includes oil-based particles. It filters that out. There is one that's even better, which is a P95. And the reason why that's better is because it has a lasting effect of up to 40 hours. It's good for up to 40 hours worth of use. And with the R95, it's only 8 hours worth of constant use. They do even have better ones, which are R100s and P100s. They filter out, their filtering efficiency is 99%, 99.9, and the P95 and the R95 are only 95%. So I'm assuming that the 95 and the 100 have something to do with their filtration efficiency. Just throwing it out there as a guess. So, the time is now. If you can get your masks, hopefully you already have some. I have just the regular mask. I don't have the R95s or the N95s. I just have the regular dust masks. And I don't think you want to be walking around all day in a gas mask. I don't think it's a need for that. I was watching on the I was online and saw some photos of over in China, and they actually had like cut out jugs and were putting those over their faces, over their complete heads, which looked very strange. But I guess you got to do what you got to do in those situations. But anyways, just a quick video. Like I said, these are my personal opinions. Hopefully you're already prepared for any of this type of stuff, any pandemic that comes around. You should be able to stay home for extended periods of time. And other than that, stay safe, wash your hands, don't go to China. We'll see you later.